Once we've learned the basic pattern, we're going to take that basic pattern and we're going to start turning it. And that brings us to our second pattern, which is called turning basic. So we start with 4 counts of basic, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. The next pattern is the turning basic, which I turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now you notice in the process of turning that I have to kind of back off so that Resa can get around, and she has to slow down so that I can get around. From this position, I have to rotate my shoulders and I have to go around her, which is a side together back, as Resa's taken very small step together step almost on the spot. Now I turn my right shoulder back and I take very small steps as she comes side together back, and I go side together forward. Again, a basic, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to slightly start getting her out of my way. Turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Back the other direction. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Taking that pattern at the camera. Basic pattern, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Starting to get her out of the way so that the man can go by and 2, letting him go by 3 and 4. As you see, it's very important for one person to be taking a smaller steps so that the other person can go around. So whoever's on the inside of the turn takes smaller steps, so whoever's on the outside of the turn can get around. As we're doing that pattern again, it's also going to be very important to remember to keep bringing your feet together, step together, step, step together, step, and to continue rotating the shoulders. Both partners have to think about pulling the right shoulder back in order to get out of the way. Once we've done the basic and the turning basic, and you're making sure that you're keeping your shoulders parallel and your footwork correctly, you also see that on this turning basic, on the count of 2 and on the count of 4, we're backwards. Side together back. Man is not still sideways, he's backwards, already transitioning to side together forward. Very important by the 2 and the 4 to be at the new alignment.
And men, remember, it will not be necessary for you to pull the woman through this pattern, but if you will think about pulling the right shoulder back, as Cody was talking about, and keeping your frame constant, you should be able to accomplish that without pulling.
The man doesn't even actually have to hold on to the lady if he has a good, consistent, solid posture and frame, and the lady has a good frame matching into the man. The man can make this partnership happen just by turning his frame. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8.
And my job as a follow is to make sure that I keep my frame constant in reference to his.
So that the woman could feel what it is that the man's doing.